Welcome back to The Explainer. Today we're diving into something that's literally rewiring how we buy things online. We're looking at the automated retail ordering process. Specifically, we're going under the hood of a custom AI sales agent, one built specifically to manage orders for a cosmetics shop right inside a messaging app. If you've ever wondered how AI is actually being used to make everyday shopping faster, way more accurate, and just generally smarter, all without totally stripping away the human element, well, you are in the perfect place.
Okay, let's just jump right in. We're going to follow the exact journey a customer takes. First, we'll check out smart ordering via images. Then, we'll look at real-time inventory and costs. After that, secure checkout and verification. And finally, wrap up with the future of retail.
So, Part 1. Smart ordering via images.
This is that crucial first moment AI meets the customer. And the whole goal here? Removing friction. Think about traditional messaging orders. You're pecking away on a tiny phone keyboard, trying to spell out product names, specific shade numbers, quantities. It's tedious. It's a typo waiting to happen. Now sure, you can still type out your order with this system, if that's your thing. But the real magic, the absolute game changer, is how this AI handles images.
Just look at the difference here. The old way means tapping out something clunky like, I want 3 of the mossy square shade too. The new way? You just snap a quick photo of the cosmetic, literally scribble the number 3 right onto the image with your finger and hit send. That's it. The AI actually reads your handwritten number straight off the photo and automatically drops 3 of those exact items right into your cart. It is so incredibly intuitive, we're talking seconds instead of minutes.
Moving on to Part 2. Real-time inventory and costs.
Okay, so the AI essentially read your mind, or, well, your picture, and populated your cart. Now let's pull back the curtain on the crazy fast math happening behind the scenes. The second those items hit the cart, this system goes into overdrive. First thing it does, a real-time inventory check. It needs to know those items are actually sitting on the shelf right now. Let's say it finds all 5 of your items. Boom, it instantly calculates the individual price for each one and then tallies up the total cost for the whole shebang, in the blink of an eye. But here is the kicker. The AI doesn't force the sale. It just pauses. It gives you, the customer, the choice to either proceed or cancel. It keeps the buyer in the driver's seat, so the automated retail ordering process feels super helpful, never pushy.
So from the customer's point of view, the experience is incredibly smooth, right? It's lightning fast. But that brings up a massive question for any retailer moving to automation. How does the AI actually prevent payment fraud? I mean, you can't just have a bot handing out inventory without some serious, rock-solid security checks in place.
Which brings us to Part 3. Secure checkout and verification.
This is honestly the most crucial phase. It's where this hyper-fast AI does a little handshake with human oversight to make sure the transaction is legit. Here is the exact timeline. If you hit Proceed, you get sent to a secure checkout form for your personal and delivery info. Next, you pick how you want to pay. And finally, the payment submission. For this specific system, that actually means the customer uploads a screenshot of their bank transfer or payment receipt directly into the chat.
Now, the moment that screenshot drops in the chat, it triggers this rigid 4-step security protocol. It goes payment submission, automated validation, admin notification, and finally, manual approval. But I really want us to zoom in on step 2 here, because this is where the AI proves its worth.
Let's put a real number to this to put it into perspective. Say the total cost the AI calculated a minute ago is exactly $290,000. When you submit that payment screenshot, the system's vision tech actually scans the image for the paid amount. If the screenshot shows you only transferred, say, $200,000 instead of the full $290,000, the AI catches that discrepancy instantly, literally 0 exceptions.
It's basically acting as a totally unforgiving bouncer at the door. If the paid amount matches the total cost perfectly, great. The system sends it to admin review. But if there's any mismatch at all, like our $290,000 example, it is immediately flagged as a failure, dead in its tracks. And the beauty of this is that a human administrator never has to waste their time reviewing a fraudulent payment. The AI handles all that basic, tedious verification work.
But let's assume the math is perfect. What happens then? Well, the system neatly packages up all that verified data and pings the human shop administrator. And what they receive is this clean, organized payload. You've got the unique transaction ID, the sender's name, and most importantly, that payment screenshot right there for visual confirmation. Everything they need to make a decision delivered in one swift notification.
And this is the absolutely crucial takeaway here.
Even with all the mind-blowing image recognition and instant math we just covered, a human being still provides the final say. A real administrator reviews the details and manually hits confirm in the system. It guarantees an absolute, bulletproof security backstop. You're getting the incredible, frictionless speed of AI paired perfectly with the trusted judgment of a human.
And the second that human hits confirm, the AI takes the wheel right back. It seamlessly fires off a detailed order summary and an official invoice to the customer, finalizing the whole transaction. The buyer gets their receipt instantly, and the automated retail ordering process is officially complete.
So, what does this all mean? Let's look at part 4, the future of retail.
We've just dissected a very specific case study involving a cosmetic shop, but honestly, it tells us so much about the broader retail tech landscape right now. The best systems out there, they're all about balance. Just look at these takeaways. We have a totally frictionless customer experience where you literally just draw a number on a picture. We have real-time inventory and instant math handled flawlessly by the AI. But it's all firmly anchored by mandatory human verification. It is the perfect blend of an AI agent's speed and the careful deliberation of a human admin.
Which leaves us with this final kind of provocative thought to chew on. Is the human touch in retail gone, or has it just been upgraded? Because instead of doing tedious math, answering the same basic stock questions over and over, and doing endless data entry, humans are now stepping into these roles as the ultimate security gatekeepers, working right alongside the AI. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I hope this deep dive gave you a real understanding of how the automated retail ordering process is functioning out there in the wild today. Keep thinking about that balance between AI efficiency and human oversight, and I'll see you on the next one.